Hey y'all, get ready with me to go sit on the couch yet again. Yeah, so let's talk about this ablation and hysterectomy situation. So I'm like a stay-at-home in my stay-at-home mom era right now. Amen. And y'all, she got her hair done. Look at her. She's looking good, feeling good. I'm feeling good. Okay. So in October is when I was scheduled to have my ablation. So we went in at 5 o'clock in the morning, scheduled all of our appointment or our drug-in registration process, all that. We had to be there 2 hours early, whatever.
You got it.
Yes, 2 hours early. Yes, 5 in the morning. Okay, so my procedure was supposed to be at 7. I think it started on time. But y'all, when I woke up from surgery, my husband was looking at me like all confused and stuff. So I'm like, okay, something done happened. What's going on? Like, why is he looking at me like this? So before he could get a word out, while I was still in recovery, he told my OBGYN, he was like, when she wakes up and finds out that this didn't work, she's going to be pissed, right? So I want you to break the news to her because she's not about to yell at me because he already knew that was about to go down. So when I woke up and came back to my senses, my OB came in and I was still like heavy on sedation. But my OB came in and she was like, unfortunately we did we did go in, but we couldn't even get past the scope part of it. Like we could not get the camera in to do the actual ablation. And I was like, ooh, okay. I'm trying to understand like what she said and basically saying like it didn't work. And so when I got home and I was kind of coming off the meds, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is really it. We're not having any more kids. She was like, what do you mean? Did the doctor not talk to you? I was like, yeah, she did. And he said the surgery, like it failed. Like they couldn't even get the camera to go in because like the tissues kept tearing. And I was like, what the hell do you mean it didn't go through? Like it didn't work? And he was like, no, like y'all, you're gonna have to do another surgery. And I was like, oh hell no. I was like, I need to call doctor right now. Like, let me call her. So when I was getting ready to call her, she had actually called me and she's like, hey, I want to tell you that the ablation didn't go through, but I think it was just too early, after you just having a baby. Like, let's wait another month until you're completely healed and we can try it again. I was like, I said, I told y'all before I went through this procedure, if it didn't work, that means that we're, like, it's not supposed to happen. Like, granted, Ruben had already had his vasectomy. So, but he also didn't go to his follow-up appointment. So I was like, maybe there's still a chance. Like, we could have a baby. Bro, I got my kids back the next day. I called my OB. I said, hey, we may not go through an ablation again, but let's just go ahead and do the hysterectomy because this, I can't do this. I can't do this. Carla was just having a really bad day, and Sissy girl here, she's the sweetest, but we done. Like, we're not even going to go through the point of having, like, a second ablation, and then it fell again. Like, let's just go ahead and get the hysterectomy done. So I called her, and she was like, are you sure? Are you sure? I was like, yes, trust me, I'm sure. Like, let's just go ahead, schedule the ablation. Like, we can't do more than 2. Like, I can't do more than 2. And so we put the appointment on the books. And long story short, like, I had the hysterectomy, the best decision ever. So she kept my ovaries so that it wouldn't throw me into menopause early, which I appreciated her for that. But these hot flashes, oh my gosh. I'm starting to think that the ovaries are, like, dying, because the hot flashes are just, like, I ain't supposed to be going through this. And when I tell y'all they are bad, they are bad. So I'm going to research some remedies and stuff to try to deal with these hot flashes. But y'all, your girl is done having kids. Your girl is ready to be on, what do they call it? Summertime ready. I don't even know what they call it, but your girl is ready. But anyways, to all of y'all that are battling the decision of having hysterectomy, like, go for it. If you deal with cysts, you deal with fibroids, like, I cannot tell y'all, besides the hot flashes, I cannot tell y'all like how much better I feel. Like my belly, like even just from the hysterectomy alone, like, okay, well, I still got some more to do, but my belly feels so good. The scale looks pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie about that. It does look nice, but mama's got some more work to do. But yeah, let's, just get in there and get it done. Get it out. But let's get back to the hair though. It's our 3-year anniversary this weekend. So, mama's gonna be on her best worst behavior. But y'all, I'm still dealing with the postpartum, so we just gonna cover that up right there. Yeah. All right, bye y'all.